Hey there! How many English words relate to a girl's period do you know? Outflow, the time of the month, and can you get all the puns in this part of Nigahiga's video? If you can't, don't worry about that, because you will get all the puns at the end of this video. So no matter what gender you are, a man or a lady, stay tuned and you will learn more about those girl things.
How'd you be done again?
Is everything all right? You look period.
Excuse me?
Yeah, I said you look pretty weird today. Is something wrong?
Oh, it's just
Oh,
that...
I know what it is. Is it because you're on your rag right now and it's getting dirty?
What?
Yeah, you probably shouldn't leave it on the ground if you don't want it, if you want it to stay clean. So just put it in there for you. Oh, got it. It's your next period, huh? Yeah, you have math with Mr. Anderson next period, right?
Oh, yeah.
And I know exactly what you're going through. I know your pain. I mean, just sitting in class thinking, oh, such a heavy flow of math equations. P equals ms. It just totally cramps our style, And that fake French accent every time you come to class late and he's like, oh, why are you late? And don't even get me started with his straightened hair. It's so weird. Men straightening hair, men straighten. Men straight hair, it just doesn't go together. And why is it always so hot in there? He's always like, do you want the temp off or temp on? And all the kids are always like, temp on. Temp on, Mr. Anderson. Temp on, temp on, temp on.
Stop! Could you please just stop?
Wow, someone is definitely on their period. I will see you in 3 to 5 days, depending on flow.
Did you get all the puns?
How'd you be done again?
Is everything all right? You look period.
You look period means it seems that you are on your period. Normally we won't say it to a girl unless you are close to her or you literally want to piss her off.
Excuse me?
Yeah, I said you look pretty weird today. Is something wrong?
Oh, it's just
Oh,
that...
I know what it is. Is it because you're on your rag right now and it's getting dirty?
What?
Yeah, you probably shouldn't leave it on the ground if you don't want it, if you want it to stay clean.
On the rag is another slang word for on the period.
Oh, I know what it is. Is it because you're on your rag right now?
This is a rag. A long time ago, there's no such convenient period products like pads, tampons, or cups. So women had to layer pieces of absorbent clothes on their period. And I really appreciate the progress. So we may say she's on the rack or she's right in the rack. They both mean that her outflow is coming.
So just put it in there for you. Oh, got it. It's your next period, huh?
Look at her confused face. If he doesn't explain that, she may think he's talking about the outflow.
Yeah, you have math with Mr. Anderson next period, right?
Oh.
There he is. Period also means class. But is he really talking about the math class?
Yeah.
And I know exactly what you're going through. I know your pain.
Here, the pain is not only referred to the math period, but also the girl period.
I mean, just sitting in class thinking, oh, such a heavy flow of math equations.
Of course, we can see many equations in math class. However, we may also use heavy flow to describe the period volume.
P equals ms. It just totally cramps our style,
P equal ms. It really seems like a math formula, right?
P equals ms.
But he's talking about premenstrual syndrome. The prefix pre means before, and menstrual is an adjective of menstruation, which is a medical word for outflow. So PMS means the combination of symptoms that over 90% of women get about a week or more than a week before our period. That may be easily pissed off.
Get out of my fucking car!
Or feel depressed. Yes. And other signs like pimples, fatigue, weight gain, and so on.
P equals ms. It just totally cramps our style,
Does it mean that the math equations such as P equals ms restricts us from free action or expression? Actually, he's still talking about outflow. And cramps is also one of the most common PMS signs.
And that fake French accent every time you come to class late and he's like, oh, why are you late?
Ovulate is really sounds like a French accent of overlate.
Oh, why are you late?
But the pun overlate is related to ovulation. Ovulation is the process in which a mature egg is released from the ovary. And want to know more about ovulation? Ask Google.
You know? And that fake French accent every time you come to class late and he's like, oh, why are you late? And don't even get me started with his straightened hair. It's like, it's so weird. Men straightening hair, men straighten. Men straight hair, it just doesn't go together.
What's wrong with the man in the straight hair? He just keeps repeating it and says,
it's so weird. Men straightening hair, men straighten. Men straight hair, it just doesn't go together.
it is because menstruate sounds like menstruate.
I've started menstruating.
Why is it always so hot in there? You know, he's always like, do you want the temp off or temp on? And all the kids are always like, temp on. Temp on, Mr. Anderson. Temp on, temp on, temp on.
Stop!
Temp means temperature. The literal meaning of this part is to turn on the air conditioner. If we take Flo into this situation, we'll know what he's talking about. A girl on her period often feels hot. Totally agree with that. And tampon is a pun of the menstrual product tampons.
Temp on. Temp on, Mr. Anderson. Temp on, temp on, temp on.
Stop! Could you please just stop?
Wow, someone is definitely on their period. I will see you in 3 to 5 days, depending on flow.
We can see that girl finally burst out.
Stop! Could you please just stop?
And he says,
Wow, someone is definitely on their period.
because some girl will use period as an excuse for anger.
I will see you in 3 to 5 days.
And why it is 3 to 5 days? It is because period flow often lasts 2 to 7 days, and 3 to 5 days are the most common period, just as what it says as leaving.
Depending on flow.
He also says it to those who's watching his video. He will upload the next video in 3 to 5 days, just depending on how many views his videos get. So, do you get all the puns in Ryan Higa's video? Or did I miss any puns? You may tell me anything you want. This is Yuan. See you in 5 to 7 days, depending on flow. Just kidding.